To begin this question, start by multiplying the coefficient of x squared by the constant. In this equation, the coefficient of x squared is really 1. So we're going to do 1 times 8. This gives us 8. Now what we're looking for is two numbers which multiply together to give us 8 and add to give us 6. So 1 times 8 will give us 8, but they won't add up to give us 6. 2 times 4 will give us 8, and they will add up to give us 6. So we're going to split this 6x into 2x and 4x. So we have x squared plus 2x plus 4x plus 8 equals 0. I'm now going to factorise this part here. I can take out a factor of x, leaving me with x plus 2. If I also factorise this part here, I can take out a factor of 4, leaving me with x plus 2. I've now found a common factor of x plus 2. The parts that are left are x plus 4. I've now fully factorised my equation. To solve the equation, I know that these two numbers multiply to give me 0. This means the 1 has to be 0. If x plus 2 equals 0, then x would be minus 2. And if x plus 4 equals 0, x would be minus 4. These are my two solutions to my equation. Start this question in the same way. Take the coefficient of x squared, which is 2, and multiply by the constant, which is 6. This gives us 12. I'm now looking for two numbers that multiply together to give me 12 and add to give me minus 7. If they're going to multiply to give me 12, they could either both be positive or both be negative. If we have 1 times 12, we're not going to be able to get minus 7. 2 times 6 won't give me minus 7. But 3 times 4, if I make them both negative, I can get minus 7 from them, and if I multiply them, they will give me 12. So I'm going to split my minus 7x into minus 3x and minus 4x. This gives me 2x squared minus 3x minus 4x plus 6 equals 0. I'm now going to factorise these two terms here. I can take out a factor of x. This leaves me with 2x minus 3. I'm going to factorise these two terms here. I can take out a factor of minus 2, which leaves me with 2x minus 3. I've now found a common factor of 2x minus 3, and left is x minus 2. I've fully factorised my equation. For this to equal 0, either this bracket must equal 0 or this bracket must equal 0. If this bracket equals 0, then 2x equals 3 and x equals 3 over 2. If this bracket equals 0, then x equals 2. These are my two solutions to my equation. This is a much more difficult question, but we can still do it using the same method. Take the coefficient of x squared, 6, and multiply by the constant, minus 28. This gives me minus 168. I'm now looking for two numbers that will multiply to give me minus 168. That means one of them must be a negative, and they need to add to give me plus 13. Looking down my list, I can see that minus 8 times 21 would give me minus 168, and those two numbers would add to give me 13. So I have 6x squared minus 8x plus 21x minus 28 equals 0. If I factorise these two terms, I can take out a factor of 2x. This leaves me with 3x minus 4. Factorising these two terms, I can take out a factor of 7, leaving me with 3x minus 4. I've now found a common factor of 3x minus 4. And left is 2x plus 7. For this equation to equal 0, this bracket or this bracket must equal 0. If this equals 0, then x equals 4 over 3. And if this equals 0, x equals minus 7 over 2. These are my two solutions to my equation. Here are 3 for you to try. Press pause and have a go at them. When you're ready for the answers, press play. These are the answers you should have got. On this last one, remember that minus 13 over 3 is equivalent to minus 4 1/3, and 3 over 2 is equivalent to 1 1/2.